Hi, Susan from Susan's Art and Junk Journaling. I'm wanting to do something a little bit artsy today. I'm not sure what direction this is going to lead me. I've got 5 vintage book pages that I'm going to cover with Mod Podge, not real cautiously or carefully. When it's dry, I want to do another art process on top of it, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, but as I decide, I'll take you along. Using my guillotine cutter, after I dried the Mod Podge, I trimmed all of the extra book page off, all of the border. I've got my paints. Thinking about making some rectangles on the one side. Don't want to make these too big as journaling cards. Some of my journals can be smaller sized. I'm going to set up my palette. I've got a light, medium, and a dark on each one of these, except for this. This turned out more similar. Before I go any further, since these are going to be journaling cards, I'm going to glue them onto this packing paper that I ironed. They're glued with their backing. Rounding the corners just with the smallest round to make them look more like a card. They're not completely dry yet, that's why they're kind of curling. Once I've let them dry for a little bit, I'll iron them. I don't want to iron them while they're damp because I end up getting big air bubbles from the steam of the glue. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for the next step. I think I'm going to doodle leaves on a stem. I think I saw Shayna from Shanuki Art do that, and it looks really nice. These I might keep kind of simple. You know, I say that, and then by the end of the project, I've got several layers. There we go. And I'll start working on the next step. This lighter It's a cookbook dictionary because it's all food related. Paring knife, parchment paper, Parmesan. This makes good contrast to this. Let me find, let's see, I'm going to do, oh, let me move that light, it's strobing. Okay, there we go. Let me, I think that's going to be long enough. I will go through and fussy cut. The doodles are done. I'm going to glue them in place. I do like these, how they turned out, but it looks like it needs something else. I've got some postage stamps or some flowers or birds I can cut out of a book. Let me think about it and see what I decide to add on, but I do think it just needs to be just a little something because this has got a lot going on. It looks nice, but just not enough. What do you think? Would you have stopped here or would you have kept going too? I found the perfect book. Painted Ladies. Doesn't this kind of look kind of like Edith Holden? I got it from one of the antique stores in Minnesota. But look at all of this. I think I'll cut out some butterflies. Isn't this just, oof, that's gold. That's gold. Let me go through, cut out some butterflies, glue them on, and I'll show you the result. I'll show you a close-up. This is my favorite, of course, because you all know how much I love my gold. When they're completely dry, I'll iron them, and then I might come back with some Distress Oxide and kind of weather the edges. If I do that, my final picture will show the result. Thank you so much for joining me today. You don't know how much I appreciate you. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please comment which one was your favorite. Bye, guys. So now, since I've put some Distress Oxide on the side, now they're looking too shabby and dark to me. I had gone to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Got this really pretty shirt for $1. I will be using all kinds of this beautiful lace over the next year. You guys are probably going to get tired of seeing it. Oof, this fit tight around my thumb. I'll finish cutting these and attach them. Just going to use my 1981 stapler.